tiny orchids. Okay, they're known for not having a bulb. You know, orchids have bulbs. They have no bulb. They have a flattened. Guys, we're gonna make room and we'll let the family pass. In case you guys wanna pass, you can pass. If not, well, no problem. Go ahead. Well, yeah. Just watch your packet with that hand. So, they're quite rare. To see them, you gotta climb the canopy, the treetop, you know, or see them from the bridge. But to distinguish them is a bit hard. So these are called miniature orchids, guys. There's about 900 of them, and they are really, really strange. They're really rare. Today at the waterfall, I do promise that I'm showing you some on bloom. Go ahead, guys. Yeah. Well, yeah. No problema. I will show you a couple that we still have on bloom. Usually orchids, they bloom January, February, latest March. But there are some that still are blooming. And these ones, again, to see them, you have to climb like a monkey up there. Because of being tiny and not having a bulb, they're lighter and they adapt to just be attached to the plants, right? Up there. How do I know it's an orchid? Well, we go to the roots. Let's say this one here. Okay? We go to the roots. Orchids, they all have a real root and a fake root. The fake root is the outer part of it. It's a concentration of dead cells, you know, that botanists call bilame. Okay? To be sure, or to make sure that you are buying a real orchid and it's attached to a little log and you're not getting tricked, you could just do this. With a little bit of your finger, of course when the person is not looking, you ask him for something else, right? You do this and you peel it. You see, you take that off. That's that seal. You're not killing the plant. And this little teeny yellow skinny part in the inside, that's the real root of the orchid. The bilame is a concentration of dead cells that the plant used to store its own nutrients, to store its own energy and water there. So it can go through the summer, or even if it falls off on the ground, the plant still could live there and has enough energy to be able to bloom, you know, and last for at least 1 year and be able to complete its cycle, even when they're on the floor. That's why we call them epiphytes, air plants that do not hoard the trees. They're the opposite to a parasite, right? I just wanted to show you these ones because they're quite difficult to find. Orchids are beautiful, but these miniature ones are hard to find, only on fallen branches.
So it doesn't hurt, does it help the other plant? Or
No,
it's just mutual?
It just takes a benefit of the trees, the tree tops, because they're so small and light, right?
Cool.
So they grow there. Cool, guys. We keep it going.
Mutualism.